We are deeply honored to have our President of Bapatla Education Society today for the event. Now I request Sri Muppaleni Srinivas Rao sir, President of Bapatla Education Society, to share his words of wisdom with us.
So good morning on all. Good morning on all. Right. So today's chief guest on occasion of our graduation day, 12th graduation day, respected Chief Guest Professor K. Madhumurthy Garu, Honorable Chairman of AP State Higher Education Council, our respected Principal Dr. N. Rama Devi, and esteemed members of Bapatla Education Society, and my executive members on the dais, and dynamic HODs, versatile deans, dedicated faculty, proud parents, and my dear graduating students. I greet you all with immense joy and pride on this momentous 12th graduation day. So as you know, in every meeting I want to share a few words about our society. Bapatla Education Society, which was formed with the great visionary leaders in 1962 to provide quality education to in and around of Bapatla. So in 1963, Bapatla College of Arts and Sciences was started, and that was the first college which was started from our society. And in 1981, where we are sitting, the prestigious Bapatla Engineering College was started. With a great visionary leader, Sri Muppaleni Garu and his team of members, honorable executive body members and governing body members and general body members. And this is a real society which was formed to give quality education to the students. Today I look at all of you in your graduation robes. I am reminded of a small sapling we planted years ago, a sapling called hope. Each one of you began your journey here as a young, curious student, uncertain yet full of dreams. And today, that sapling has become a tree, strong rooted in values and reaching for the skies. This is a proud moment, not only for you, but for your parents, teachers, and for us. The Bapatla Education Society, who have seen your journey unfold. We are deeply honored to have with us Professor K. Madhumurthy Garu. On this occasion, a visionary who has played a pivotal role in shaping higher education in our state. Sir, your presence and your guidance inspire both educators and students to aim higher. We are delighted that you inaugurated the new advanced lab in the new technology research block, which we used to call it as NDR block. Equipped with the 250 high-performance systems dedicated to cyber security, data science, and artificial intelligence and machine learning. This facility will open new doors for the innovation, research, and excellence. Let me share a small story about what is the determination. A few years ago, a student from our college came to me after his first semester. He said, "Sir, I am not sure I belong here. Everything feels too hard in Bapatla Engineering College." So I told him, don't worry about being the best. Just focus on being better than you were yesterday. My dear students, just focus on being better than you were yesterday. So 4 years later, the same student stood on this very stage as a more than 9.5 CGPA achieved in 4 years academic performance and placed in MNC. See the strength of a student, how he was feared when he entered to the college, and for first semester he is very much afraid of the course. But after 4 years, if you see that, he has been selected in a multinational company. That's the power of determination. And that's the spirit I see in each of you today. You have faced challenges, uncertainties, and perhaps even moments of doubt. Yet you never gave up. Remember, life will continue to test you. But your education, your values, and your courage will always see you through. My dear students, I used to say, my dear student friends, as you step into the next chapter of your life, carry three things with you. Integrity, be honest in your work and in your actions. Compassion, success means little if you forget to be kind. And curiosity, never stop learning. The world belongs to those who keep always why and how. Because I used to say to the faculty also, should be always in a learning position, even if you are a postgraduate or doctorate also.
We are delighted and honored to have with us today a very special guest speaker who has kindly accepted our invitation and address our graduates and share his valuable insights and experiences with us. It is my pleasure to introduce our chief guest, Professor K. Madhumurthy Sir, APSHI Chairman. Professor K. Madhumurthy Sir, an experienced academician and administrator, currently serving as the chairman of the Andhra Pradesh State Council of Higher Education. With over 37 years of experience in mechanical engineering and entrepreneurship, he has significantly contributed to higher education policy, research, and institutional development.
What are you able to do, and how do you meld with the teams that you need to work with? In this particular context, I need to quote the US President Franklin Roosevelt, who once said, quotes, "We cannot always build a future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future." That's what the institution that you are graduating from has done for you. It has given you an opportunity to learn something from the subject, but more about the way you got to live, the way you have to meet the challenges, and so on. But many of us, we feel that college education is all about exams, marks, and grades. But it is about how to learn, how to think, and how to grow and act responsibly. This is what we expect every one of you with education to be benefited. And that is exactly what this institution would probably have done to you. And in this context, we also have to, in order to be very relevant after you graduate, we got to keep learning, unlearn, and relearn. And I ask you to accompany me. I was one who is more closely associated in the study of engines, and I wish to take you, and I want you to accompany me in a journey, not into the cylinder, but what the engineering graduates would naturally undergo. Let us imagine ourselves seated, as it were, at the beginning of the journey, the moment when a young person steps into the college. The surroundings are new. The air is thick with expectations. There is excitement everywhere, but also a little bit of unease. The pressure of competition, the heat of ambition, the density of dreams. The mind feels compressed, charged, uncertain, waiting for a spark. And then begins the reign of learning. Lectures, labs, workshops, practicals, online courses, hackathons, and ideas flowing in every direction. The droplets come, fall fast and sharp. At first, there is confusion. For a while, nothing much seems to happen. There is darkness, confusion, and self-doubt. But suddenly, a small flash appears, just like a spark in a moment. Somewhere in the mind, a spark of understanding lights up. Perhaps during a late night project, a classroom debate, or a team prototype that finally works. That spark spreads. One idea ignites another. More lights follow. Curiosity turns into creativity. Concepts catch fire. And the once dark space of uncertainty begins to glow with the flame of discovery. That is the true combustion of education, the transformation of potential into purpose. I hope you understand. We all joined here at this institute with a potential. And now we are leaving this institute with a purpose. And around this, the world itself is rapidly changing.
One of the best things we can proud of our college is our college clubs. Basically, I am from the college communication club, where I can learn, I learned to communicate, I learned to manage the stage, I improved my leadership qualities, and through the hours, I have also participated in different events like inter-college and intra-college events. I have improved myself a lot. అండ్ ఈవెన్ ఇప్పుడు ఆవాజ్ నాకు ఇచ్చిన కరేజ్తో నేను ఎలా అయితే స్టేజ్ ఫియర్ నుంచి బయటకు వచ్చానో నౌ ఐ స్టార్టెడ్ అన్ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ లైక్ చాలా ఫ్రీగా మాట్లాడడం వితౌట్ ఎనీ స్టేజ్ ఫియర్. అండ్ ఆల్ క్రెడిట్ గోస్ టు డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ బికాస్ ప్రతిసారి ఏ ఫార్మల్ ఈవెంట్ జరిగినా ఆవాజ్ నుంచి ఎవరు వచ్చినా ఆ ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్లో ఉండే వాళ్ళే మీకు కనిపిస్తారు. బట్ బ్యాక్ ఎండ్లో మమ్మల్ని ట్రైన్ చేసి మమ్మల్ని ఇన్స్పైర్ చేసి మా మిస్టేక్స్ని కరెక్ట్ చేసి ఇలా మాట్లాడాలి మీరు ఇలా ప్రెజెంట్ చేయాలి అని చెప్పి మమ్మల్ని ఆ ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్లో ప్రెజెంట్ చేసే బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ వర్క్ అంతా వాళ్ళే చూసుకుంటారు. వీఆర్ వెరీ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ సార్. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ యువర్ హార్డ్ వర్క్. సో ఇంకా దట్స్ వాట్ ఫ్రమ్ మై సైడ్. సో డోంట్ స్టాప్, chase bigger dreams. Dream big, chase bigger dreams, and thank you for the opportunity.
Good afternoon, respected dignitaries on the desk and executive members of bapatla Education Society, Principal Ma'am, and today's chief guest, Dr. K. Madhumurthy sir, and my dear friends and their parents. Good afternoon, everyone. So I'll just take 2 minutes as Kalyan has already covered many points. Last year we did our farewell to our seniors, right? And now we are in a position to leave the college, and we are in a place where we are experiencing their farewell and our positions. And I feel it is really scary once we have seen our seniors leave the college. But now I'm in that position, but I'm feeling truly blessed to be on the stage. And I want to share a small challenge we have faced, but how it is being resolved. So in our final year,
now it's time for administering the oath. I now invite Miss M. Vandana from E&I and hand over it to her for administering the oath.
Firstly, a very good afternoon to all the dignitaries and my friends presented over here. A hearty congratulations to all the graduates. All our late night studies and our hard work pays off. May this success and wisdom may continue with us for sure. And I request everyone to please stand. I request all the graduates to please stand to say the oath after me. I request the graduates to please stand and repeat the oath after me. Please put your right hand up and please repeat after me. I do solemnly pledge on this day of my graduation to dedicate my knowledge, skills, and creativity to the service of humanity through the noble calling of engineering. I shall practice my profession with integrity, honesty, and responsibility, striving for excellence and innovation in all my endeavors. I will apply my learning to design solutions that are ethically sustainable and beneficial to the society. I pledge to uphold the honor and dignity of the engineering profession, to respect diverse ideas and to collaborate harmoniously with my peers for the progress of science and technology. I will remain a lifelong learner, committed to continuous growth, innovation, and ethical practice in an ever-evolving world. With a deep gratitude to my all teachers, parents, and institution, I vow to use my abilities for the advancement of my nation and the betterment of humankind. This I pledge as a proud engineering graduate. Thank Thank you.
Bapatla Engineering College, I have great regard and respect for this because it has changed the technical educational fabric of the state with its drive, with its commitment, and the passion towards serving the society. Dear graduates, I think today is not just a milestone in your individual journey with respect to taking your degrees, but it's also celebration for the institution that has quietly but powerfully been shaping the educational fabric of this particular state. This is not just a moment of pride for you, but for the entire state. A moment to thank the teachers, your family members, and the leadership of this institution that had provided you an opportunity for knowledge and has given you a purpose. In this particular context, we should understand that behind every degree that has been accomplished at this particular institution, there are several stories. The parents' sacrifices, teachers' patience in guidance, and an institution providing a foundation for your dreams. Please join me in giving them a good, heartfelt, thankful applause. Please join me in congratulating the leadership for providing us this opportunity. While the ceremony is about awarding degrees, but let me also be very clear, make you remember that education is meant to gain knowledge, not to collect and compile degrees and certificates. Graduation, we should not feel that this is an end. This is just a beginning, where we are expected to, there are going to be greater demands on you, where greater learning, adaptability, and also character would be tested. The world you are entering is changing very fast. The transformation that we have been seeing is unprecedented. And in this transformation, we are affected in the way we teach, the way we learn, the way we live, and also the way we work. And in this particular context, I bring to your notice that there are several things that are required on us, which probably